What's up, guys, and welcome to my review for The Commuter. This is Liam Neeson's latest film, and it's also coming from the director of Non-Stop, I believe, which is a film that I really do enjoy, which I have a review up on this channel. That film came out a few years ago, and I do a review up for that. And now, here is their next collaboration, The Commuter. And it stars, like I said, Liam Neeson. It's the story of him, and he's this commuter. He's been riding the same train for years because of his job. You know, he has to get there, he has to get back. His wife drops him off. He goes, he comes back. You know, this whole thing. And when something really kind of convoluted happens on the train, there's a big side plot. There's a big backstory that's going on with some of these characters. And when Vera Farmiga's character comes to Liam Neeson and presents him with an idea, says, look, we have all this money for you hidden. If you take us up on the offer, we're going to give it to you. If you find one person on this train that doesn't belong, they have a bag, and you got to put something on the bag. And he says, you know what, I'm in a little bit of financial trouble from what happens previous in the film. Something, you know, not very good happens in his life. So he says, you know what, why not? Maybe I should do this. And he does. So pretty much now we're going through the train, seeing who's bad, who's good. Kind of sounds like Murder on the Orient Express, which I like that movie more than this, and even that I was extremely disappointed in. The Commuter, I feel like it started out really good. I really loved how the film, from when it starts to where the title appears. The score that plays, everything about it, I really loved. The editing, I was like, wow, this is really good. But once he gets on the train and after he meets Vera Farmiga's character, who she's only in the movie for maybe 5 minutes total, maybe not even. But when he meets her and after that and he has to start this task that he's been assigned, I feel like the film just starts to go downhill from there, because they try to do interesting things, they try to make it exciting. But in the end of the day, it's just like, oh, well, that happened. Okay, let's see what happens next. You don't really care about the situation. At least I didn't care. Some things happen in this movie I didn't care. Patrick Wilson is also in this film, who plays one of his friends that he used to work with. And it's such a coincidence that the Warrens, you know, Ed and Lorraine Warren, they don't have any screen time together, but they are in the film. So that is kind of funny. And so, yeah, you know, Patrick Wilson is in this. He plays a character that, like I said, he knows Liam Neeson and everything. And that's fine, but you don't really care about anything. I think the screenplay is just very dull. I think the movie is just very dull, to be honest with you. Like I said, that first bit really had me. But then when it started just to go downhill and I was starting to lose my interest, actually, certain things started to happen. I was like, okay, there's a fight scene. That was entertaining. You know, come on, give the movie a little more juice. And then it goes back downhill. And then the last, like, 20, 30 minutes of this movie, there is something that happens that is so ridiculous. And it's like a CGI orgy that's happening on the screen. And I'm like, wow, this is like so over the top, and it's ridiculous. And you think it's going to end there, but it doesn't. It goes on for another 15 minutes, and it gets so convoluted. It's ridiculous from just how Vera Farmiga knows about Liam Neeson's character. Because a lot of the film I was thinking, how does she even know him? How does she even know how to get in touch with his family? How to do all this? Because he's never seen her before in his life. And I assume that she hasn't been stalking him, so I don't know what the case is. And finally, when they reveal, there's a big reveal at the end of the film, what's actually happening. I was like, this is just really stupid and convoluted, and why should I care? And this is just like, whatever, screw this. And then the movie ended in a way that was like a little too, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of how the movie ended. The last scene, it's between two characters, and it was just like, how did this person find this person? I don't get it. Maybe the film could explain it, but maybe I'm still not going to buy it, because it was just really dumb to me. The whole movie, honestly, if I'm going to wrap this movie up in one word, it's dumb. This is a very dumb movie that I didn't really like. I didn't really care for. Like I said, the first like 5 minutes is good. It's like really good filmmaking, I felt. But everything from that just was very bland. I mean, Liam Neeson, he's good in these roles. You know, he's fine in the movie. No performance is really bad. It's just the movie is just really dull. It really falters with the screenplay. So in the end of the day, I'm going to give The Commuter 2 out of 5 stars. I started to like it, but then, like I said, it just started to go downhill. In the end of the day, I didn't really like the movie, and it's nothing that I ever want to watch again because it's so bland. This is like one of those movies, if you're cleaning your house and it's on in the background, you could go up to it and you could sit down and watch it. It's like mindless entertainment. You're not going to be mad at yourself watching it, but it's not going to do anything for you. It didn't do anything for me. I mean, you could just, it's like eye candy. Like I said, mindless entertainment. You could watch some nice action sequences or whatever, the CGI overload at the end, whatever the case may be. Comment your thoughts in the comment section. Did you see The Commuter? Do you plan on seeing it? What are your thoughts about it? What's your favorite Liam Neeson movie? You could also subscribe to this channel. I've just posted my review for I, Tonya, my reviews for The Post, Molly's Game, and Insidious: The Last Key, my top 10 best movies and worst movies of 2017. All that's up on this channel now with reviews coming in the future. And next week, I believe, maybe a week and a half, I'll be doing my live reactions to the Oscar nominations. So that's very exciting. We'll see what happens with that. Guys, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video. And that's about it. Thank you very much for watching my review for The Commuter. Over and out.
What do you want from me?
It's just one little thing.